Samsung announces their unpacked Galaxy Note 3 event. The HTC One Max gets finally leaked in photos, and believe it or not, the Obama administration has vetoed the iPhone 4 ban. I'm Jaime Rivera, and starting today I'm going to shave my beard every Monday as a form of complaint against humanity. This is Pocketnow Daily. Let's start today off with the cool news as Samsung has begun distributing press invitations for their Unpacked event to happen at IFA in Berlin. Set your calendars for September 4th as we are getting the Galaxy Note 3 at this event, as we've gotten every previous Galaxy Note in the past couple of years in Berlin. Now, obviously there is a lot of speculation on the table here and we haven't really seen much of this phone just yet, so stay tuned. Our own Anton D. Notch will be at the event covering everything live for you. Now, speaking of phablets, another device that's being announced at IFA in Berlin most probably is the HTC One Max, and we finally get the first leaked photograph of this device, though it's kind of hard to tell it apart because it looks exactly like an HTC One, only bigger. Obviously, there are some leaked specs as well: Snapdragon 800 processor and this gigantor 5.9-inch display. So let's see how these two devices stack up at IFA. Speaking of links, we've got the user manual of the LG G2 and we learned two things. First of all, this device brings a nano SIM, so buy your SIM card on eBay. And second of all, this device will apparently not bring a fingerprint scanner, which was leaked recently, or it could be that this is just for one of the variants. But anyways, our own Michael Fisher will be at the event on Wednesday, August 7th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. He's going to have a lot of hands-on videos and you bet we'll have a lot of live coverage, so stay tuned. Now let's move away from the rumors and finally talk about the official announcement. Spotify has just brought this new feature called Browse, which is actually a curated playlist feature, meaning if you're in the mood for slow music or if you're in the mood for cruising your vehicle, you've got a playlist for that. Or if you want a specific genre, they'll give you curated playlist of everything that you're thinking about. This will gradually be launched for iOS and Android. We don't have any specific dates and we don't know when it's reaching Windows Phone, but we'll keep you posted. And finally, for the mixed bag news of the day. You remember that the ITC had decided to ban the iPhone 4 and iPad 2 because they infringed on a Samsung patent? Well, as it turns out, the Obama administration has decided to veto the sentence and Apple can continue importing the iPhone 4 and iPad 2 for sales. Which is kind of sad because Samsung has also confirmed that Apple is not willing to license the patent that they've already been sentenced to infringe anyway. So that leads me to the question of the day. What do you think about this veto from the Obama administration in favor of a US company? This is the first time any administration has done this since 1987, so it's kind of odd. And in my particular case, honestly, I do understand the United States protecting a US company. It makes sense, but then again, why do they have this patent system in the first place? And second, why didn't they veto that sentence from, that infringement of so many patents from Samsung when Apple had sued them? Leave us a comment down below. What do you think? Of course, as always, for an earlier scoop of everything that's happening in the smartphone and tablet world, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can also follow me on Twitter at Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow.